Alright, we're gonna pop out this chat. I think I'm gonna keep it the way it is. I try to read out everything, so at least people in different chats know what the conversation's going on. But that's gonna stay like that. Unless people really want it differently. Okay. Sorry, the prolonged setup here as I'm rambling. That's set up, that's set up. And then we just swap over to here. Make sure my desktop audio isn't muted. I've done that a few times. Luckily, people have told me. Because you don't want to miss Final Fantasy VI music. It is too good. Alright. So, this is our party. I did put in the title what your favorite party was, because I always go with this, and... well, always. I've played this game twice. Once in 95, I believe, and once in college on a ROM. And I've never taken Cyan. I like taking the brothers. Locke seems like the self-insert, so I kind of like taking him, and Terra kind of drives the narrative. But should I take Cyan? That's the question. I think I'm going to, because I never have. And this game kind of does a Baldur's Gate thing, where the different party members you have actually provide different dialogue in certain situations. Which is so cool for the time. Alright. We're going with Locke and Terra. Edgar is kind of my damage carry. And I'm going to do Cyan. As much as I like Sabin, we'll have time to use him later. Now we do that. Now we got to... alright. Sabin was wearing Hyper Wrist and... he was wearing Hermes sandals. We could just go that, because all of his attacks are physical. Yeah, let's do that so we can hit it hard. Then... Espers. You have Siren on, you're done with that. It's a magic thing, meh. Let's do Bismarck for now. So you can get strength. Cool. Not having my bro Sabin's kind of sad, but I do need to try something new. And it is a good time to use Cyan because I think we got what we needed for this. Because in the remaster, you don't have to wait, like in the original Carter version. To get his higher level Bushidos, you had to just sit there. And you don't, you just get to pick it here. That's odd. There aren't any guards. Still, we shouldn't stand around. Let's go. This was locked when I was here last. Still locked. Okay. A lot of chests in there. I don't think there's anywhere else to explore where there could be a key. Let me double check anyway. Nowhere to jump off. Nope. That's gonna annoy me. I hope I find a key in here. Oh, come on. Ooh. Yeah, that's the problem with Optimal. It's not always telling you the right thing. It's just looking at attack. I've come to realize in this game. So Assassin's Dagger, 2 less attack, but 10 more evasion, 3 more agility, and randomly kills people in 1 hit. So when he mugs, he might just kill people and steal from them. Yeah, like that. Jesus. Yeah, Cyan is pumping now. I gave you Cure, so you can be my mana battery. You're on Seraph. You're on... Why are you on that one? Oh, just because I wanted Bio. Then you're going to go to Zone Seeker, because that is magic level up. That sounds vaguely Asian enough. Cool. I don't know if those on-hit effects apply for Esposhitos. I had Float on somebody. Now, does that work in lava? Does not. Huh. Fire's probably not going to do anything against these guys, but we will find out. Yeah. Pokemon rules. They're in fire. Blizzard is their weakness. So we can kill the big dude. Oh, you have an Ice Brand, that's right. Stat. That'll do. Alright, she learned Bio, that's all I wanted. She needs actual spells now. Abilities, Terra, Espers. I believe, yeah, Fira, Blizzara, Thunder. Okay, I think it's a time thing. Yeah, that was consistent. That whole thing is gone. I'm so smart. Whoops. I cast fire again. No, we did not. Perfect. Ooh, the cast Earthquake. I'm already floated. That's right. That's that one is consistent. Oops. I'm so smart. Alright, we gotta get on that square. And that one. I heard a streamer comment once that streaming makes you like 20% dumber. I think I mentioned that last stream. It's very true. Because if you're just focusing on the game, you tend to do a lot better when you're focusing on other things as well. Ice Brand OP. Cyan learning good stuff. Do I have high potions? I haven't bought potions in a while. I'm just stealing them. Lock's pretty great. Alright, this way next. Alright, you just go. That doesn't change. Cool. Huh. That's confusing. How does that work? Alright, let's do it again. Alright, that's a consistent one. We go down there. Actually, we're going down there. I'm done. To here. Cyan's doing as much damage as Edgar right now. That jewelry's working. Okay, how the hell does this work? I think I have to go to that top one, top right, and that'll activate it so it starts moving. Good job. We're doing great. Hey, it's still early. Caffeine hasn't taken effect yet. I'm trying to lower the caffeine too. I'm just on green tea right now. I mean, I drink like 3 cups a day. But definitely not as effective as the pots of coffee you used to drink. Oh, look, first ban of the day. Hurrah. Banning bots is satisfying. The only people I've ever had to ban. I said people. Oh no, that's step 1. Before they take over. Start referring to them as people. Alright, we're gonna get out of this room. Okay, what's consistent here? That one. Does anyone ever have to do maintenance on this wall? They have to go through this every time. Okay, it's that one. We did it! Let's do a nice little quick save. Took way too long to stumble through that. Alright, we got a chest down there. Let's go there. Let's try Bile. That was a bad idea. You have no good abilities yet. I definitely currently hate it, Andrew. It's tedious. Again, I'm also blaming not being a morning person and not having a lot of caffeine. Do we have something that can get rid of zombie? You can't use anything. Okay. I don't have a Suna on you. Poisana. I don't think you have any magic. Yep. Holy water, right? Yes. We have 1. Or 4. Alright, Terra, you gotta learn some magic. We need you to carry more. We drain? Wait, there's zombies. That's why drain won't work. You're gonna attack. I was proud of myself, Night's Watch. I figured it out before I even looked at that. Thank you, though. I remember that from 5, because there were a lot of zombie effects in 5. Alright, Terra learned to raise. Wait, why is she learning white magic? What do I have on her? Oh, that's just a thing she learns. Yeah, someone told me that last stream, that it's not just espers. They sometimes just learn spells because they're themselves. Okay. But she definitely needs all those. Try curing them both. Okay, damage. Her auto attacks are better. She actually has an Ice Brand. So in this fiery place, rules of Pokemon, it should work very well. If it casts the Blizzard. I like my setup though, because Locke is just a cure between battles guy. You can activate? Oh, that makes sense. You can one-shot kill him with life in Phoenix Downs. I think they're more mana expensive though, so I'm just gonna auto-attack. Actually, I'm gonna do 1, because what you said is cool. Let's go raise on you. Yeah, that's good damage. It's not an insta-kill, but it's really good damage. We have a boss coming up, that'll be very helpful. Alright, how do we get at that chest? Huzzah! There is a distant sound as the camera pans over to what it does. No mystery there. Raises a ton of mana though. Let's just attack with you. Should be close to dead. Remember defeating Rexall with Phoenix Down in one hit. Oh. If you insta-kill, you miss out on drops. I did not know that. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna try not insta-kill bosses then. What are you learning? Okay, Suna's kind of big. Learn that next. Genji Glove. Ooh, dual wield. Probably. No, I can't do Locke because he's. I don't think that'll affect his Bushido if he has two weapons. I think Terra's the only one. If I take off her earring, because she's attacking right now. Is there anything better than that for fighting undead? Not really. Cool. That seems like it's very overpowered, but I don't have anybody that really auto-attacks. Like, the abilities are always better. I can't imagine it affects Bushido. He is starting to pump. Nice. And we're getting holy water, just in case we need it again. Super. Oh yay, puzzles. Oh, not much of a puzzle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is just basic attacks too. In 5, it affected lances if you jumped, but that's like the only thing I remember actually having an effect. But I don't have any Dragoon types right now. If I get some type of lance that works with that, I might put it on lock or something. Alright, we didn't save. That does take a shield off Terra, but she'll be fine. Probably. This ninja was really biding his time. You have Cure, you have Cure Up. No. And I was just about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath a big stairway for my own. Thank you for that very detailed explanation of where I should get cool stuff. And this seems like a death trap, but I'm gonna pull it. You can't put a button in front of a JRPG player and not expect them to hit it. And that's just heresy. Phoenix Downs aren't cheap either, and I'm getting a ton of them. Alright, Terra. Dual-wielding proc weapons. And Cyan, I think, is going to be incredibly strong because of what I was saying earlier, that you don't have to wait for his ability to charge up in the remasters. Where's High Potion? You just click what ability you want. Because I never wanted to charge up for Flurry because you're sitting there, especially if you're in active battle. There's something buried here. Cool. If you're in active, you're just sitting there while mobs are attacking you while you're watching the thing slowly charge up. Golito, cool. Cool. I keep getting these scrolls. Am I supposed to have Shadow right now? Because I keep getting scrolls and like weapons for him. If I miss him somewhere, I'll be very sad. But from what I remember, again, long time ago, you can only miss him, like, at that, when the world, like, dies. Because I did the first time I played, back when I was a kid. And then in college, I learned from friends, because I obviously friends with the nerds, that if you wait, then he joins you there. But I don't think there's any other moment where he's optional to join. I think he just always joins your party before that. But I'm not sure. So your attack does. And basic attack. Favorite accessory combos: Master Scroll with Soul of Thamasa. Changes dual cast from Soul of Thamasa to quad cast. Jesus! That's insane. I didn't even know there was dual cast in this game. Yeah, dual cast is how I beat the last boss of 5 finally. Learned how powerful that was. Phoenix down. Big. Go team. Brawlers. And Cyan's just getting a ton of strength. Wizard Magic. There will probably be a point in this game where I do grind a little bit. Probably not for a while, once I get multiple party members and I need to use them. Yeah, that's what I remember. Saving him on the floating island, because the first time we played the game, I was 11. You don't know to wait there until the end. You're like, oh, timer, I gotta get out of here. But then, you know, word of mouth, I figured it out in college when I replayed it. So you save him there, then you go pick him up whenever you want to. Okay. Oh, I have to remember after this to go back to the auction, because I can get Golem. Did we go up there? Yes, we did. Well. Might even use Yeti. I've never used Yeti before. Seems like a random thing they threw in at the last minute. Like, hey, let's put an animal character in there. Alright, Asuna and Asuna. Cool. Where are you with your Esper? Oh, you're mastered, okay. We need the... Yes. Haste is kind of a big deal. Carbuncle. You're still working on Unicorn. Dispel, Protect, Shell. Okay. You have to wager the Ichigeki. I don't know what that means, so I'll probably forget it, but... Is that a sword? That sounds like a samurai, like a cyan sword. Don't you dare, Darkness Terra. She's dual wielding like mad right now. Where's my eye drops? Yeah, whenever I see a East Asian sword name, I think that must be Cyan. So I definitely don't speak the language. Or languages, as it were. The only thing I can sort of understand, well, Spanish, because I took 4 years of it in high school. The problem with taking Spanish in high school and living in Maine is that there's no Hispanic people, so you forget all of it, because I lived there until I was 30. But now I live in Texas, and where I live in Austin, way more Hispanic people than English-speaking people. So you definitely learn a bit just through osmosis. I know a bit of Spanish because of that, and a bit of German because my parents, my mom and my grandmother both speak it fluently. My grandmother lived in Germany most of her life. Summons a random Esper. Interesting. I wish I liked Setzer, because I've never used him. Ultima Weapon, that seems too strong to have early. Let's try it. Take off Thunderblade, put on Ultima Weapon. It turns out the best way to learn language is through cultural osmosis. Who knew? Alright, what do you got, Ultima Weapon? Okay. Okay, here's my theory. Ultima Weapon is really bad early, but it grows with you, so you don't sell it because it gets stronger as you get more HP. That's my working theory. Because that was pathetic. Let's give it another shot. Not great. It must be current HP, because it definitely did more damage there. I mean, we'll stick with it. It's not horrible. Cyan's getting beefy. Have you mastered that, though? No, you're still on it. Just need raise. But you're getting a ton of strength, which I assume Bushido scales with strength. Like this. Is there anyone in the universe that would see this and be like, you know, I'm gonna leave it alone and continue on my way? I want to meet that person because I don't think they exist. You present me with a Switch in a game, I'm gonna hit it. And so is 99.999% of people. There's got to be one psychopath out there that would not, just to mess with people. That's not me. Lick it. Okay, but it's got to do something previously. I think we had something back there we could have gone to. So we do that, and then we go backwards. There's got to be something that does. Otherwise, that's there for no reason, which does not make sense. Alright, yeah, it is going down. She's at 400 hit points. So we keep that for later. I think that's the first time they've done that, though. Because I just played 1 through 5, and they didn't throw an item in that early that you're going to use later that scales. So that's cool. But right now it's not scaling, so we put that on Thunderblade. Now we're going backwards to see what that did. I'm thinking of buying that Legacy Steel and Sorcery game. If you don't know what it is, it's WoW devs, or previous WoW devs. And it's kind of like Dark and Darker, but not always dark. It's third person instead of first person. And it's actually kind of fun, and it's in early access right now. They're still developing it, which I actually enjoy. I know a lot of people want to wait to finish product, and that makes sense. Can't go that way. But I like growing with the game. Especially a game like that is PvP focused. Well, PvE, PvP combo. Because it takes me a while to get good at a game. I'm not the age anymore where I can just pick something up and be amazing at it. You know, I'm not ancient, I'm 38, but compared to, you know, me playing Halo 2 when I was 20, I'm ancient. So a game like that has a heavy focus on PvP, I like buying that and getting it early, so when it does fully release, I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to get into that early. Pretty fun game. And it's a game where you can jump in, play a couple rounds and leave and be okay. Good, you're done with that. Yeah, it's a good game. I streamed it a little bit, but I was dead tired when I was streaming it, so the content wasn't great. Okay, we do this now because you need Osmos, because Osmos is overpowered. What is Rasp? That's useless when this exists. And this is also +2 magic. Yeah, look up streams of that game, because it's really cool. If you like Dark and Darker, especially. I also want to get involved in Ashes' creation because that game looks insane. The scope of what they're trying to do is crazy. And it seems like they're going to pull it off because it's independently funded. Like the guy who created it, we're still working on that. Okay. The guy who created the company was like worth $100 million, then he made a game company. So unlike most early access things that look like they're just trying to, you know, money grab, he funded it himself. So it looks like it's actually going to come out. And the scope of what they're trying to do, the size of that game, the breadth of the systems they're putting in looks really cool. And luckily, for me anyway, they moved back the start of Alpha 3 until August. So that will give me time to do what I was going to do and level up in Final Fantasy. So, it's pretty cool. Be able to play that. I don't think that actually did anything. Yeah, because we can go there, we can go there. I don't think there's anything else back here. Alright, we'll just go forward. Okay. Yep, that's old school trolling. Rasper, another one-shotting is cool. And we did get an amulet from that guy. It seems like a rare steal. Cool. That could be nifty in some fights. Alright, let's go back forward. Yeah, they definitely have a sense of humor, that's for sure, these older developers. I'm used to, like, Dark Souls logic, where everything you do will have a reaction. I like Terra being a Spellblade, it's cool. Guy's very dead. Your power leveling endgame, learning of the Esper magic from a secret room in the Cultist Tower. You're saying a lot of things and I have no idea what they are. Magic urns will heal, flee, and give you 20 AP. Okay, so looks like they intentionally put those in the game so you could level. But this system is pretty great with the Espers. It's the first time since 2 I'm really thinking about what I'm doing. Because 5 had the job system, but that took a long time to level, so it wasn't constant micromanagement. Whereas in this one it is, which I appreciate, actually. Because typically, with like trash mobs and stuff in dungeons, you're just trying to get through them, trying to not use a lot of resources. But here, you're getting ABP every fight, and you're leveling quite quickly, actually, all the Espers. So you get that dopamine hit of accomplishment as you're going through. Because they're called trash mobs in like MMOs for a reason, like they're just there to fill time. But if you have a point to them being there, like, you know, leveling Espers, it's pretty cool. Alright, what do you want? You're good. You learn Bismarck. I mean, the strength is good, but you can also learn other spells. No one's learning Phantom, but that doesn't help you at all. I guess you can learn that, so we can use your MP as well. Wait a second. Okay, nothing over there. We're getting a lot of Magicite shards. Cyan. Jeez. Not messing around. Double proc weapons. So cool. They do seem to be targeting Terra more, that she doesn't have a shield. This is the sealed gate. Beyond there is the Esper world. From here on out, it's all up to you, Terra. 'Tis an eerie place. By the power of Grayskull. This motherfucker. Terra, quickly, the gate! Kefka, you followed us here? Whee! Just like your Emperor said. Give them Terra and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory. You better think again, Kefka. Oh dear, you have to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kefka busy until Terra passes through the gate. Can we mug Kefka? Nothing to steal. Oh! The door is opening! We didn't do a very good job, did we? Espers, heed my call! Seems like maybe we shouldn't open it now that Kefka's here. It's open! It's open! Terra! I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way. Oh, such a frightful energy. The turn in this game of Kefka being such like a silly villain, but then legitimately destroying the world is really cool. Terra! The gate! Dave Mustaine of Megadeth plays the Joker. He's a little more odd than Dave Mustaine. I know Dave's a weird dude, but... Where did the Espers go? You better get back to the airship. Was the Infinity War comic before this or after this? I don't know when that was written. Let me look it up. Technically it was. The comic released in 92. This released in 94. I don't know if that's enough lead time, but I wonder. Because that is the same thing of, the villain actually succeeding. We come out of there. We came this way. Oh, we should have been flying. Because that thing does that magnitude, whatever. So is that it? We're out. We still don't have a key. It's going to annoy me until I find one. Cutscene. What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? Toward the Imperial capital. Vector. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Terra? I can feel them. They're getting closer. You feel them? You mean... There, a flash! What was that? It couldn't be. The Espers? They're coming this way. Terra, watch out! What was that? Setzer, get down. Hero lock. Espers? Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the Espers? Setzer, I've lost control of the ship. Oh no. Things are going great. I'm sure we'll all be fine. He's doing that thing where something happens, like a bird hits your windshield, and all of a sudden, I know, someone starts flailing their arms on the steering wheel for no reason when you should really just slow down and maybe stop or land in this case. It always annoyed me. Like those Mayhem commercials, I think it's Allstate Mayhem commercials, where someone gets like water thrown on their windshield, so they all of a sudden cut hard right and run into a parked car. It's like, no, you wouldn't do that in real life. You'd maybe slow down. It's very silly. Let's talk to our boys. Oh, there's nothing to say. We should hurry and check out the situation in the Empire. I'm a little worried. Right. Well, they were landing, but that was the most erratic landing I've ever seen. No. Is there a resting place in here? Maybe it was in that other room. Here? Engine room. Who are these people? Oh, it's nice having guests on board again. Need a little refreshment? That's what I needed. Oh, cool. We're just gonna grab a few of these. Not too crazy. That I definitely want. Let's grab a few of those. We have a million Phoenix Downs. Grab a few of those. Go. 3K hopefully is enough for the auction because I believe... Actually, we can't fly. I can't get over there. Sad day. How do I get off now? Huh. Oh. Is that a door over there? Yes. No. How does one leave here? Maybe it wasn't here. This is the only place I haven't gone. Okay. Yep, through the engine room. Then... Here? Jumping down? This is one of those feeling dumb moments. Is there another exit here? Or over here? No, it's there. Those aren't doors. Okay. The room where I just bought stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. I am smart. Where are we? Crap. Well, we can't get Jador's where the auctions are. Just gotta remember we have to get there before we go to the World of Ruin. What's up, Fritz? That was the shortest ride ever. But we hadn't done it yet, so. Miranda. Yeah, it's strange what stays in your memory. Miranda used to be the most beautiful continent on this continent. Good job, me. Most beautiful town on this continent. Then the Empire came along, now look at it. Let's double check there isn't anything in here to do. Nobody hanging out. Ooh, a clock. Clocks have given elixirs to me in the past. Nope. Alright. Let's see how much I'm gonna get price gouge for shiny new gear. Not too bad. We're not going to worry about that yet. Boom. Oh, I haven't talked to you. These soldiers are out of control, and there's nothing we can do about it. How long do we have to put up with this? Oh, I came here out of sequence before. I remember the dogfighting. My son was forced into the Imperial Army. I hope he comes home safe. Me too, ma'am. I'm gonna buy that. Just guess asked you use them soon. And Venom Claws sound cool. This is horrible. Why do we have to get stuck out of a town way out in the boondocks? I'll never get a promotion now. We can do anything we want in this town. Place your bets here. How else are you supposed to have fun at a backwater town like this? Why, you get him. Well, the locals are involved. Can't be too mad. Hello? He sent me a book he'd been reading. I've been reading a little bit every night before bed. I'll treasure it forever. Oh, this is the sick soldier we were sending letters for. Or to this lady. Aisha, my love. He won't stop asking me to marry him. Yeah, not great. Considering the power dynamics. Not a great thing. Nothing up there. Is there nothing in this town? Sen and Albrecht were invaded by the Empire, too. Is this just a flavor town? I just dropped a Guy Fieri quote without realizing it. As in, making the world bigger. Yeah, Emperor Capital, yeah. I'm gonna get my Chocobo then. Do a little exploring, make sure there's no random cave I don't know about. Can't go that way. It's a very like acid jazz version of this song. Alright, Imperial Capital. So now we want to go first. What's up there? It's Vector. Yep, that's where we go story-wise. Zen. Let's go check out Zen first. Because that girl mentioned Zen. That usually means there's a reason to go there. Let's check it out. Anyone who opposes the will of the Empire will be strung up for treason. I mean, relax, man. Just a soldier. Okay, we have been here before. But I do want to double check that there wasn't any trinkets I couldn't afford before. I do have 3. I could get 4 just so I can equip 2 people. I mean, this seems good if I can put it on everybody. I can't put it on Locke because he needs to steal stuff. But I could put it on Terra and Cyan. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, let's do that. That's a cool play. You're not casting much right now. You're pumping. Gigas Glove seems very necessary, so let's do Black Belt here. Alright, now we have 3 counterattackers. That was worth the trip. It's gonna be fun. And we don't need an inn, we're good. Was this just chocobos? Yes. We'll just walk. Got some AVP. Yeah, counter. Oh, and his proc weapon works now. Nice. Good purchase. That's really fun. I still need to find a key. If I find a random key, remind me I need to go back to that gate town. What's going on? What in the world happened? Can I raid the weapon stores? Oh, perfectly fine. He's still doing business. My house is literally on fire, but that's no reason to stop capitalism, right? I admire this guy's tenacity in pursuing his business ventures. Oh, why is that not working? Hold on one second. Alright. At least the innkeeper was smart and left. No one knows what's going on. I bet people are still drinking, though. Maybe not. Everyone's saying the same thing. What's up? What happened here? Wait, did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. It was like this when we got here. The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please. Guy's a cool model. I've got other stuff I want to do. Oh. Nope. Won't let me do other stuff. Hey. The Espers came out of that gate. The Espers that came out of that gate tore the Empire to shreds. I've lost the will to fight. The Emperor imprisoned Kefka after he learned about everything he's done. Sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. I'm sure. We stopped him. We did it. Game over. The war is over. Well, short game, but we did it. Why are there lights this way? No reason. Okay. I've lost my will to fight. His royal guards have really cool setups. Really cool sprites. And why does Cid wear a banana suit in this game? The Emperor's had a change of heart. Cid! The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their shrieks of rage will haunt me forever. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. Yay! Peace in the land. The power of these Espers, I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. We should never lust after power we lack the means to control. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight. There's still some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please, talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Moving. This is when we use the sprint command. So one soldier. 2 soldiers. 3. 4. Give us some luck over here because okay. Wondered okay, the timer doesn't go when you're talking. I wondered, the Espers come to rescue their friends? Turner scum. Not bad. The Emperor said he's going to begin peace talks with the returners and with other nations. Cool. The Magitech research facility has been shut down. Super. Poo on peace. Guy's right to the point. I appreciate it. He's not dancing around the point. I guess some people can't be pushed around. What are you doing in that room? Just stewing, being mad because you can't kill people anymore? I mean, most armies in history aren't like zealots. Move, please. They're doing it because they're getting paid. Scum serves him right. Cool. Lost my whole family in the war. The war ended before I got a chance to use this thing. Kefka's been thrown in jail. It's like America and the atomic bomb. We could not use it. Sorry, bad joke. That's what it seemed like, though, as I continue on this point. We spent all that time making it. We're like, well, we want to be the power after the war, so we're going to use it, even though we don't really need to. This is ridiculous. Gale Hairpin, cool. Espers, who'd have dreamed that they were that powerful? I've always hated Kefka, but using poison, how low can you go? I agree, sir. What toilet? Just took a dump. Ha! How dare they put me in a place like this? Harumph! Oh, the timer's still going. I just can't believe it. Okay, wasting my time. What a bore. Okay, I'm just taking another piss. there anybody else we can talk to out here? Okay, there. I heard you're the strongest of the returners. How tough are you? Pretty tough. Wow, you're really strong as they say. That's right. Still alive, huh? Oh, we can't leave. I think that's all the soldiers we can talk to. Good job, team. Now we've talked to all of them. We went both ways, and we can't leave. Time to go to dinner. Oh, we gotta talk to these guys. Dinner preparations are underway. Please wait just a bit longer. Okay. Let me double check and go this way. Okay. That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please. Soldiers double as butlers? I'll sit with the returners if that's all right. At last we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. I love happy endings. To what shall we raise our glasses? I forget if this matters. But I think if we're trying to make peace, if we're legitimately trying to be peaceful, we'll say homelands. Well then, to our homelands. That's not inciting any feelings. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? He killed hundreds of people. Kill him. I see. Well, let's have him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. Sure, nothing bad will happen. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. You don't know your employees, sir. That was inexcusable. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons. That's not the most realistic goal. By the way, with regard to General Celeste, she's one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. So you didn't want peace, you just didn't want to die. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. Where did you start the war? It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now, sure. People don't change. He just needs help. The Empire has been ravaged by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. You're the one who brought them here. When the Espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Yeah, he just said a big, my bad. Yeah, I killed thousands and thousands of people. My bad. We're moving on. Of course, there is no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was the first question you asked me a minute ago? Why do you want peace now? That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? From what? Eating? Is there anything you wish to hear me say? I don't care if he's sorry. He's obviously not. So we generally want peace. Alright, I truly and sincerely wish for peace. And now I have a favor to ask. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northwards, towards Crescent Island. There's a Crescent Island in 5, too. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But, considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need Terra's help. Terra is the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have Magitech armored transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I'd hope to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Sure. I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. Leo's a boss. I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Is that Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma? Please, forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. Thou art not at fault for what happened. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. So we wouldn't have got that if we didn't have Cyan here. It's very, Baldur's Gate. They have that moment. Please find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. Your only hope. If Terra goes, I go. Locke, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right. You be careful too. So it's me and Terra. I assume we get Celeste too. Nothing in here. Alright, but I do have to use the restroom and get more tea. So, I still don't have an away message. I'm working on it. I'm using the same artist that made my away screen for me. I mean, my starting soon screen, I mean. So, BRB, 5-man, T plus bio. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I'll be about 5 minutes. Just gotta let the dog out real quick and get some more tea. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Make sure everything's working. Get rid of that. Cool. I hope we get back Celeste. I think our final party, since I wanted to use Cyan, it's going to be Cyan, Locke, Celeste, and Terra. We're going to leave the brothers to bond on the ship. I'm kind of addicted to stealing, so we gotta have Locke. Terra just is uber magic lady. Cyan we've never used. Long term. I bear a message for the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet in your grace and speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. Nice. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We will also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post to the east. Ah, yeah, we did it. You are welcome to any of the weapons and armor within. Now, if you excuse me. So, we did good. Albrook's a port town to the south of the Empire. The plan is to leave for Crescent Island from Albrook on a transport ship carrying magic armor. I'm not doing his voice. We'll keep a close watch on the Empire. You deal with the Espers. Okay. So I assume we don't talk to Celeste somewhere. General Leo will wait for you in Albrook. Please go with him to Crescent Island and find those Espers. Okay. We're just doing a bit of exploring. Alright, how do we get out of here? Go all the way down here, then go out. Emperor move fast. Oh, this is Bandit. So that's what Gaston said. Team up with the Empire to look out for the Espers. Okay. Sabin? Is it really safe to trust the Empire? I have an awfully bad feeling about this. It does make sense. We can't just leave the Espers alone. Yep. All that is true. We didn't have to do a thing. It looks like the Empire destroyed itself for us. The war, it's really over. We didn't have to... Okay. You're all saying the same thing. Check the bar, because there's always story at the bar. How's Gao? Smell like cider. Okay. Check microphone, make sure. Yeah. Nobody has anything important to say. I'm just gonna get out of here. What is this building? Sweet. Magic Lady. Alright. So we're not going to Albrook because we have to go grab the weapons in here. A very interesting monster type there. I wonder how you answer poorly when talking to the Emperor. Because I just thought, like, what are the right things to say according to the story so far? And it worked. Angel wings. Cast float. Okay. Explosion. Big gill. We have those already. Elixirs, all good stuff. No complaints. Damn. Reflect ring is always huge. Alright, alarm earring. That's pretty good when we need it. Also good. So you put these two on, get more preemptive strikes, and can't be attacked from the back or the sides. It's pretty cool. This is regen. Check the points. Flame tongue. Oh, it's something we had already. Yep, double fire. Well, if we need it. Miss Terra can dual wield. Alright, we're out of here. I believe Albrook is the town way down there, so this probably isn't it. This is it, okay. Before we go anywhere, we check the bar. Business has gone down the drain with all the soldiers gone. Whoops. Better watch what I say. Wouldn't want anyone questioning my loyalties. Nah, I get it, bro. Business is business. That's true of any war, really. Like, the people are just trying to get by. It's the governments being assholes. People are just trying to survive. Do we need anything from you? Yeah, 3 earrings. Let's get 4 just in case we need to put Celis and Terra with those. And we have 4 reflect rings if we need it. Same thing with amulets. Cool. This leads to the port. General Leo's waiting for you. What's up, Leo? Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. It's gonna be Celes. Hey! Shadow. Let me introduce them, General Celes and Shadow. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please, try and get some rest. Celes. She's embarrassed. Celes. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you. Edgelord. The Magitech armor is undergoing maintenance. Okay. Anything down here? Nothing important. Keep out of the engine room. It's dangerous. Okay, so the inn is where it's supposed to go. They're not in our party yet. Alright, I'm gonna check the bar again, just in case Celes is drowning her sorrows. It's possible. I've been trained from the earlier Final Fantasies to always go to the bars. No luck. I guess we just go to the inn. I study monsters. The ones in this continent seem to be exceptionally vulnerable to magic. General Leo already made arrangements for your stay here tonight, by all means. Great song, by the way. Celeste. Please. Why won't you talk to me? I know. I doubted you. If only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Celeste. Sad times. I have learned by reading and by personal experience that women are way more emotionally intelligent than men are. Very true fact. Sometimes we just don't know what's wrong. Alright, let's go. The end's all running smoothly, sir. That was not enunciated. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? Stop telling me to rest. Got stuff to do. Ooh, Tara. Keep out of the engine room. It's dangerous. That makes me want to go to the engine room. Can't go that way. Can't go up there. Nope. Have to talk to Leo. Having trouble sleeping? It sounds like seduction music, the beginning of it. I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and now here I am, cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. It's true. Well said. So, what about you? I knew that you were being made to suffer through horrible experiments because one of your parents was an Esper. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. If a human and an Esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love each other? Of course. Leo's thirsty. But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know, I'm sure of it. Good save, Leo. But I want to know now. Who's there? Coolest guy ever. I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So? I can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. Shadow just showing up when he's needed. And emotional scenes and battle. Tara. There are people in this world who've chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. He just shows up, is awesome, then leaves. How many people are eavesdropping? I also get seasick. I learned that when I went deep sea fishing for the first time. Just the big rolling waves that kills me. World's greatest treasure hunter reduced to this. There's no escape when you're seasick. I mean, you're stuck on the boat. You're not going anywhere. It's terrible. Ooh, okay. Rumor has it that the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island, weak though it may be. Okay, you're all saying the same thing. We're almost to Crescent Island. I can't go talk to Shadow because people are blocking. We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into 2 groups. I'll go with Celeste, Terra. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find clues as to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with General Leo right now. Let's go. Shadow. Love on the battlefield. Love is a battlefield, sir. Locke. Come on. Now Locke's being immature. He was told by the Empire that Kefka lied. And she's still acting all weird, and he's still acting all weird. Alright, we are there on the map. Let's see where everyone's at. Espers, you have... You're on Carbuncle. You need to get all those. You got haste. Awesome. You have nothing on you. You come and go all the time, so we can't really rely on your casts. So what do we do with you? I might just give you strength +2. Yeah, Bismarck. Yep, let's do that. You're learning Carbuncle. You mastered that. What the other spells you need? You don't need Break. You got Osmos. You don't need those. I don't care about those. You're good there. I don't care about those. Yeah, just stay on Zone Seeker. That works. Did I get my black belts back, or are they still on people? They're still on people. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's go to Strength. Actually, let's take off the Black Belt and Genji Glove from you. You're ready to be the caster. So we go back to Earrings. And you're good there. You. Genji Glove. And Black Belt. Cool. I think we're good. throw out a bio. We haven't cast with you yet. Cool. And over here. Oh wow, we don't see many travelers around here. Alright, let's get some better edge weapons here. Or shadow weapons. Edge and shadow, very close. Alright, so these we can cast as weapons. You should have Assassin's Dagger. Yes. Like that better. Alright, you need a golden shield. Provides a boost of magic. Yep, need that. This is why you check descriptions. Don't just look at upgrade. We don't want that because we want the boost of magic. Definitely need those. Golden armor you have. Okay. Should be good. Power sash. Tiara, double earring. We're going to be pumping. And we should be casting with her more now because we have Osmos. Alright, we're fine here. Let's just grab some of those for fun. Listen, I should tell you. Never mind. Thank you, lady. In reality, she just forgot what she was going to say halfway through her sentence, so she tried to cover it. Oh, we're kind of poor now. Hopefully there isn't anything awesome here. Earring, we have 4. We're good. Not going to use that. Reflect ring, we have 4. Good. Could buy another black belt. Because Locke doesn't have one now. But he needs his thief stuff. So I'm going to keep his thief stuff on him. 3 of those that I'm never going to use. Okay, good. We don't need any of this. I do not feel bad about my purchases now. Espers, what in the world are those? If they're some kind of beast, you should ask the old man who lives in the edge of town. I will do that. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. Oh yeah, I definitely went to this town before. I mean, that's kind of cool though, because when you get the airship, obviously you have a lot of freedom of travel. No. And it doesn't, like, the other games artificially cut off where you could go, even with an airship. They said, like, the mountains are too tall, you can't go. Which is kind of silly. But here, they're like, no, it's still a place in the world. You can go visit it. You can't do anything. There you go. What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. He's our blue mage. Strago. I don't know if I could do a Russian accent, but that'd be fun for him. Espers, oh? Haven't heard that word in years. So you know about Espers? Nope, I can't say that I do. I don't know a thing, not one thing. He knows a thing, guys. Something's fishy here. Grandpa! It's Krile. I mean... Hey! What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her pictures, she captures everything. Forest, water, light, the very essence of the thing she paints. Realm. Yep. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? Shush! What a cute doggy! Bag off, he bites. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said so. Now shoot. Fine. Oh dear. She seems to have taken a liking to your dog. Humph. That child. My apologies. It's fine. He usually doesn't take to other people, though. Blah. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I really don't think I can be of any help to you folks. I see. We're just your ordinary, quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows about those Esper things here, I'm afraid. Not in Thamasa. Something strange about this place. Let's have a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor. Bye-bye. Maybe the other unmarked building. Welcome, welcome. Magic, what's that? Have you talked to Old Man Strago? The innkeeper should be a little more reasonable once you have. Okay. Is he? 1 gil per night. I'm in. I would stay at a hotel in town if it was $1 per night. Kind of creepy. You've got to help Realm. She's... Something happened to Realm? Yes, she was on fire, and then the flames spread to the neighbor's house, and... Oh, I can't even think straight anymore. Please, you have to help her. Shadow? Now Shadow's a douche. Oh, but now that the dog's gone... Interceptor, where did you go? Well, I guess if he's a mercenary, he's not going to go above and beyond. He's going to do the job he was hired for. I sort of get it. Realm's in there. Glad I learned Blizzard. Realm! What are you doing? Flames be gone! Magic is forbidden. Magic? I don't care, Realm's inside. Flames be gone! Mayor. Alright, we really have no choice. Stand back. Flames be gone! Flames be gone! Care Bear stare. Flames be gone.
It's no use. The fire's too strong. They were storing an awful lot of flame robs in there. Going in.
Wait, I'll go with you. Count me in, too. I'm not going to let an old geezer go in there on his own.
Who are you calling a geezer? I'm only 70 and fit as a fiddle. Geezer, he says.
Can I equip him?
Quickly.
This is intense. The fire's spreading fast. Looks like this house could collapse at any second.
We have to hurry and find Redlam.
We mug a, mug some fire. Big damage. Need timer? No timer. Okay. Abilities. Let's get you an Esper. What can you do? Could be a buffer. Eh. Maybe Carbuncle, because you can cast buffed and reflect and stuff. Oh, it's unlocked. Never mind. Yes, for now. Oh, and then formation. And then equip, Terra. Put on Ice Brand. That's a lot of lost... Actually, it's not lost damage because that's the way Ultima works. Can't go that way. Ooh, she is pumping now. Oh, we didn't equip. Chain Flail. Cool. We can use that. And, let's see. Berserker Confusion. Anything worthwhile? We need the prevent back attacks one. Alarm Earring. And then, what was the other one? Did I miss it? That prevents, or it gives us more preemptive attacks. Here's the wings. No, no, no. There it is. Cool. Ice Brand OP. Huh? Haven't been able to steal from them yet. Oh, that's the mechanic. It's hard to love Shadow. Like, again, I realize he's hired for a job. He's a kid in a fire. Come on, bro. Whoops. Dark Shell teleport. Cool. So you've learned all of that. What else is there to learn? Could give you some offensive stuff. MP is good too. Yeah, let's go Phantom. You're on Zone Seeker because you don't need any of the other ones. And you're getting magic. Cool. We're good. This house is enormous. Alright, it looks like boss fire. We're not going to fight boss fire yet. We're going the other room. Let's save some mana. Sregoland region. Oh, I also wanted to check what might Espers do that I have on currently. That is just AoE heal, invisible, magic defense. That's a good one. Ice rod. Is this what started the blaze? Lore, Aqua Breath. Obviously mugging you. And you're gonna use Magic Defense. Flame Tongue, nice. She is going hard. Easy fight. Terra is a beast. She's got double earrings. I have been using Zone Seeker on her a lot. So her magic is very high right now. It's nice to see that work out in a fight. Realm, where are you? Good job, Interceptor. You're better than your master.
Realm! Oh no, we're too late.
Unless Shadow redeems himself here. Showing up last minute to claim the credit. This guy. Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. My name's Shadow and I'm so cool. And he just goes and chills. I don't need congratulations. I just do my job. You could have helped earlier and we would have got out of there earlier, sir.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks, Grandpa.
These folks are the ones you should be thanking.
Thank you.
I guess our little secret is out now.
Everyone in this village can use magic, can't they? So what is this place?
This is the village of the Magi. Long, long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers. Those who gained this ability came to be known as the Magi.
I don't think there are any Magi left in the world.
After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the Sealed Gate. They wished to live in peace, without fear of their powers being used by others. They left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. That fear soon sparked an inquisition. Magi were hunted down and executed. Oh, there were trials, of course, but they were merely for show.
Even though the only difference was that they could use magic?
The few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood has thinned, but they remain in some form or another.
If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us?
You said you're looking for some espers, right? Well, I owe you for saving Realm. I'll help you find your espers.
I want to go too.
I think not, young lady.
Fuddy-duddy. But where do we start?
If they came this way, they may be hiding in the mountains to the west.
Why there?
Those mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the espers.
Perhaps the magic drew them there after they went berserk? It's worth a look. Edge, shadow, gone. Fuddy-duddy. Man lives by his own rules. Okay, with this music, I'm gonna make Shadow. He's gonna be a country guy now, because listen to this music. This has got to be Shadow's theme. Don't get the wrong idea. I just wanted my dog back. That's Shadow's voice now. You're leaving? I'll search for the espers my own way. It's a man with no name. Interceptor. Alright, we're gonna go sleep. Sweet. Alright. It is time to prepare for work, because I actually have to make a meal, because I did not do meal prep. But got a lot done. That was a fun time. Made peace with the Empire. Trying to find all the espers. We accomplished a lot. Cool. And we're getting everyone magic. Right now, Terra is dominating. But anyway, thank you all for watching. That was a lot of fun. And if you enjoyed the stream, definitely give a follow on Twitch. It definitely helps the channel. I'm 10 followers away from being a real person on Twitch. Yeah, it's a big deal for me anyway. But I do appreciate you watching, so give a follow if you enjoyed the show. And I'll be back 10 a.m. every day. Do this every morning. So hope to see you back, and have a great day.